Hello, gentlemen. Welcome back. It is UK turn 4. The code is fish and chips, and it's 11:57 here in Boston. Here's a uh, close-up look at the magnetized mess that I always send you folks a picture of in private chat and then disassemble on film, so that we all know we are in fact getting. Oh, what a mess this is! Getting underway as we speak. UK is buying a carrier, an air base, and a destroyer. The air base is going in Gibraltar. A carrier, an air base, and a sub. The carrier and the sub are going in 98. And then UK Pacific is buying an AA gun for 5, one artillery for 9, and it's saving $1. So I'm going to put UK Pacific now at 1. And let's get underway. We have a few attacks here. So let's mount this like so. Yeah, that should do the job, right? Yeah, we're in good shape. Okay, so first thing we're doing is moving our Navy into 98, where you have a Italian destroyer. The other attack is Tobruk, not very consequential. I'll probably start there, and then uncontested 1 infantry in Assyria from Transjordan, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and get started with Tobruk. 1 mechanized, missed, and 1 armor, hit. You have an infantry, and you missed. So you're going from Tobruk. We're now there with a tank and a mech. We're going to move one. Oh yeah, the next attack is the sea zone. We have a battleship at 4 or less, hit. You have a destroyer, you hit. I'll wound my battleship. So your destroyer is gone. And we're going to take a transport from 81. It's going to go 1 space. It's grabbing 2 infantry from Anglo and dropping them in Transjordan. The infantry and artillery that were in Transjordan are moving to Iraq. The 2 infantry that were in Iraq are moving to northwest Persia. We're going to take a mechanized and move it to India from eastern Persia. We're going to move 3 mechanized from Iraq into eastern Persia as well. We're going to fly 1 fighter and 1 tactical bomber and land it on the carrier that I'm placing in 98. So it's getting a little crowded here. I'll put it here for now. And there's also a tack. So that's that. We're going to move 1 infantry north from Anglo into Egypt, 1 tank from Belgian Congo into Egypt. There is a tank that's currently in Transjordan that's going to Persia. And let's see, what else? We have a fighter in London. It's flying down to Gibraltar, where we are placing a airbase. We're also placing a sub in 98. And then let's see over here. We're not making any moves at all. We're still in Burma, so there's no need to. Yeah, that looks like that's about it. Yeah, I think so. So we're going to place a AA gun for a grand total of 4 AA guns in India and another artillery piece. So the grand total in India, let's move the camera. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry, 4 AA guns, 5 tanks, 1 mechanized unit. Eastern Persia, there's 3 mechs. We have a tank in Persia, 2 infantry in northwest Persia. There's also a fighter in Persia as well, which is staying right where it is. We have 1 infantry in Syria, an infantry and an artillery in Iraq, 2 infantry in Transjordan, an infantry, a tank in Egypt, as well as 2 Anzac and 1 French. We have 2 infantry and 1 artillery in Alexandria, 1 mech and 1 tank in Tobruk, a fighter in Gibraltar, along with the Americans of 2 infantry, 2 artillery. And out here in 98, we have a carrier with a fighter, a tactical bomber, 2 destroyers, 1 cruiser, 1 battleship, which is wounded, 1 sub, and one transport. Alright, so that's it. 5-minute, 15-second film.